Ole Miss that beat the shit out of me with Michigan.
When you're ranked in the top five,
good.
your very existence is a cauldron of pressure.
Right
and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one.
I need a quarterback, man. That would kill me.
Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a team sitting in the top five of the conference standings, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top five teams in the conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock's with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Well, all I had to do was go man on. No, because they nigga just beat me by 25. And he don't even beat me. Why this nigga got on?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Right. Where I played my first Madden game in the league, I beat the shit out of a nigga with the Eagles. Ooh, be small. I told that nigga ass up. Huh?
So you didn't get on here with Craig?
Craig ain't never get on. Oh. I told him to send it out to my other profile if they got on. I was over there on the other one. They must be working the shit out of Craig. Boy, went from doing that, now you gotta do some work. You gotta get used to it. Yeah, that shit gonna be alright now. What color you wearing, man? Yeah, I wanna go white, then that nigga go white. Oh yeah, he told me to wear white. Only reason I don't want to go all white small, that nigga got white heels. They gotta put the cream in Crazy.
When you're ranked in the top five, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a top five team in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team that ranks in the top five in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Down to the 80. No higher than 89.
And the Sooners will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25. Dang. No attempt at a return. give to the back.
Man,
that is a big win for this
team.
defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He'll try to take it back.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. This defense making
must
a
ain't
big
seen me
play,
sit back in
putting
his
it
zone.
the end zone.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house?
He tried to go to that nigga out there
And
and
he's
them
got
out
the
routes
extra
the
point, and
niggas
it's
be doing.
7-0 to start this one. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that
And don't
last
throw where you
drive
can't see.
quiet this crowd.
They gonna
And no
need to
chance
stick,
at a return.
man.
Here, they'll start this drive at their own 25.
I don't press up unless I got like Bama them Texas or somebody.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
Yeah,
line.
I got speed.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds Zach Brees, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
They look for it.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Back to pass. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Okay.
The offense changing the play.
It's good. I don't think we played nice for this year.
Scanning the field, it's back. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands early. Had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
How the hell
He
y'all
had
take
an
out
opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but
it ain't
you gotta
our
make that
route.
play.
They
You got a
just
little bit of
how they
space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this
because he's
offense.
right up the road. He's more of a fan
On third
rather than
down,
a
going up
school
top.
route. Oh my!
Got
I
his
didn't
man
think he was
quickly.
going.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I love the start for this quarterback on third down. Third down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown Sooners.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be
Man, I done
called
got
on
a
to
couple
protect this
L's.
lead.
Niggas don't be wanting to play and shit.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with the lone back. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Did Blair ever send you that invite last night, or y'all got
And the Hurricanes can really attack on this second and short. Now the play fake. Now improvise.
You like that play all game?
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
He gonna hold it.
And the Canes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here.
We out of town. Then, oh boy, one of the niggas come in and said, "Shit, I'm gonna be gone for a couple days when the season starts. I hope you hold it for me."
It's back.
He said, "Nah, you ain't that important." I said, "Yeah, that should show everybody."
Making a stone wall on third down. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown! Oh,
you bring that safety down, I agree. That was touchdown.
For 6 more points.
I got Blair and Craig running that play now.
Always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
I got a couple games, but I don't know if
this one out.
gonna be up.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Creates a little space.
Rolling. Then they got only rolling too, though.
Ripping off 10 there. Well, the Canes are known for big-time playmakers. Tough physical running is part of it, too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
Got him downfield. Wide open spaces. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a
drove
receiver.
down the
They can do
field
that.
first
They
on
can
that
make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
To the air, it's back. He's got it. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the center.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance?
Touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer. Put a drive together.
It's supposed to be gave them a generic
stop. Then you try to put another drive together. One possession at a time, try to climb back in this football.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Tatum. Breaks into the open. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stop.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Here's the pressure. The short hands, it's Burks. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Well, don't throw that boy, man. Throw the white boy. Yeah. White boy fast, too.
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
Yeah, it is cold. I just don't. That boy was going to transfer, man. Play. I'd rather keep him.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Just going to keep it after the snap. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
You got to know how to throw that ball.
Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a four-star linebacker.
He's going to help him out a lot because of his speed. He's simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
Man, hit the hole well.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Oh, he dropped
And
it.
I'm
That
holding
deep ball
it.
was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Sooners need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Hawkins. Trying to escape and get it himself. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Let's go. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the Heat gets there.
Don't throw no
And they
big
get it
ball.
down at the 14-yard line. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams.
I tried to wait it
Fit
down
right
and
in.
make them.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. A run for the quarterback. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Hit that. I was about to do it, but I saw them other 2 niggas behind him.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
That's it.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Touchdown Sooners! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense.
Yeah, you can
spreading them out,
please.
taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Virginia took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Cavaliers that fired on all cylinders. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They'll try the left side. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Rushes on him. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him
this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, yeah.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I wanted that smoke to clear, though.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
I think I beat that nigga 28-7 with Dallas, boy. And it was in the 3rd quarter. Early in the 3rd quarter.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play.
48-7 in the 3rd quarter. I told him he's gone
is
for
his
2.
route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes.
Cowboy.
This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Yeah,
now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Boys in.
Showing the arm strength to the left.
They want to play man with nobody but
inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Hurricane. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
14. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Tatum. Grab near the marker, it's Hawkins. Finds a seam. And he eluded the defense.
When they bring that safety down here, small, I'll be laughing.
Touchdown Sooners. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats.
See,
and you start mentioning guys like
Wildcat
Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield. That's Sooner pristine legacy there.
I know they're going to bite.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To throw, it's back. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They'll run play action. They get to it
Tell
as
me
he
how
throws. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
It'll be 3rd and long. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down.
They had me on that cornerback. I'm thinking I'm on that end coming in.
He got a step and just dusted the field.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
Coming out with it, it's Sategna. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off play action on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Going to take a shot. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Got room on the return.
No.
Touchdown, Miami! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Miami, 28.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They want to run it left here. Makes it past the marker. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the 1st half. It is a 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage and got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Pressure coming.
No, get down.
It's a hit as he fires.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Time to take a shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Can't run the kick back or net.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Crosses the 45. At the 40, there he goes. He's into the open down the middle. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him.
My first Madden game where I look like a
I
gun.
would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Then I get in there asking for a running back.
Back to throw, it's back.
He
turns that loose down the right side. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy
looking to take a
He
shot.
must ain't see that. Say, oh
They
my.
almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion. But this
Ain't
offense
nobody
has
else
to
worth
continue
getting
to
in
do
there.
more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
To the party.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Bring in the heat. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly that time.
Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown Sooners.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. UMass managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the weather there in Amherst this week. These Minutemen are to blame for this one being so close. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that's certainly held true again today.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
This nigga need to go on quick.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Mike had that Netta game.
They'll leave it with him. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Nigga told me lag was bailing me out. Hey, where the fuck are you supposed to be?
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
He's the quarterback. He's supposed to throw dimes.
Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now.
Man.
It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to throw, it's back. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Canes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 35. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
I've been trying to get out of there.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Lofts one high and deep.
Bet you don't get to that one, small.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out.
Why the nigga want to power for a week for somebody else being the other dude said, I gotta go out of town, I hope you power. Nigga said, you ain't important enough.
A little bit backed up to start
Oh,
this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Terry, see what he said?
They'll run it from the gun. There he goes.
Nigga talking about who the other commissioner. He going on the cruise. He gonna hold it for a week.
They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Some nigga said, hey, I'm gonna be gone for a week. I hope you hold it for me too. He said, you ain't important enough.
They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3.
They'll mark it at the 32. Hey, that's his fault.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
They don't want to do no natty. Quit posting.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving.
You died on that cruise.
Looking to throw, it's back. Fires to the right. It's complete.
Fed ain't bullshit. I like Fed.
He's knocked down immediately at the 45. This dude is just exceptional in every facet.
Man,
so
you want to shoot
such
clock.
a great
Just
route
don't
runner
quit.
and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Moves around to clear up the vision. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
I like the way you die, boy. But now that nigga old Miss beat shit out of me with Michigan tonight, boy.
Set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
Man, I couldn't get nothing going. I'm going to tear his ass up with State.
So 1st down will open up the final period. To the air on 1st down. It's good.
But you
really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have
been. Ah, love it over here.
Wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Showing off the arm. Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
That's caught. It's live. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Got the Oklahoma Sooners biting out here, man.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep end.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Forced out of the pocket. Finds his man, it's Daniels. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down.
39 yards. Now, 4th down.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on 1st down and couldn't pull it off. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And you want to still be aggressive. A lot of times aggressiveness is what gets you a lead, but at the same time, man, we got to take care of the football. We can't make dumb mistakes time and time again. You still are winning. I don't know if you know that. Look up on the scoreboard. You're still in the lead.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daniels. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play. Let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense.
I got a nigga with 95 kick power, Blair. I'm kicking that bitch on the other side of the 50.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down.
Gee, to win the game, Blair. Not no regular kick. Game winner.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gonna look downfield again. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. This quarterback part of their running game.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looks as if he's going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback keeper. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And that is not the third down they were looking for. Going backwards now, big-time decision on fourth down.
No question about it. That can certainly rattle your resolve to go for the touchdown. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats at the end of the season. We look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going.
Going to take a shot at this DB. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
There's probably a lot of people wondering right now, why do they keep throwing the football when they're backed up so much? But this is actually one of the best places on the field to do that because the defense has to cover so much space, plus oftentimes they're in man coverage. So this is the time to take your shots. They took one there, took a chance deep. It wasn't open. It was incomplete. You got to be thinking on third down coming up now, they're probably going to throw it again.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boy, there. I just took a nigga to the woodshed. What up, my G? We don't need no receiver. Oh yeah, y'all tripping. I thought you were finna say for Michael Parsons. We don't need no goddamn receiver. Yeah, y'all tripping. Hit the gag, kid.